Why is it important to have one universal phone charger?
Because everybody who has bought a mobile phone and has changed the brand, then he had to take a new charger, and this is a nuisance. It's not very convenient for the consumer, and besides, it's a lot of electronic waste.
What will this vote mean for the charger?
Yes, it would mean an obligation for the producers, because we had before already a sort of gentleman agreement between the producers and 14, I think 14 of the most important producers with the Commission to go ahead for a common charger, but they cancelled it. The producers cancelled it in 2012, and then the commissioner said, okay, he will make a directive. He didn't come up with a directive, so the parliament, myself and my colleagues, we took the initiative and put it in this direction as an obligation during the next 3 years, that the producers have to bring their ideas for a common charger for every category. That means for mobile phones, one charger, and maybe for iPads another charger, but then for that category also only one charger.
And many of the manufacturers have conformed to the micro USB connector, Apple being the exception. What will this mean for Apple?
Well, if they want to sell on the European market, they have to follow the European law, of course. And but there will be talks with the technicians and the working groups of the Commission and the Parliament the next month, and they will have to find an agreement. And it is, of course, it is possible to find a modern, innovative agreement.
And in the future, technological developments will certainly mean that connectors will change.
Yes.
How has that been taken into account by the report, or what will future developments?
These sort of directives, these technical directives, they will be revised every few years, and not as a new law, but as a modernization, and as a follow-up, where the Commission, together with the member states and together with the industry, checks what has to be changed, what has to be less bureaucratic, what can be more innovative. And during these check-ups, of course, the industry can say we have a very new, a very modern idea, and we will change that. It's not true that innovation will stop with this directive. This is ridiculous. But of course, the producers, they didn't want to have an obligation. And because they cancelled the agreement with the council, that was the reason why we took this new directive.